Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. So I want to tell you a little bit about Valley Violets, a new group aimed at the local women in Eagle County to be equipped with the knowledge and tools on what to do when faced with a threatening situation. And I've got 3 ladies here today. There should have been a 4th, but our 4th, she's not here with us, Kim Rock with Fight Like a Girl. She's been on the studio before showing some things that you can do. But joining us now, I've got Kasha. She's with Valley Violets. And I've got Shanna. And I also have Meagan with Damsel in Defense. It's a lot of stuff to talk about. You guys, thanks for all being here.
Thanks for having us.
I see you around every once in a while. I haven't met either of you before. No. So let's get right into Valley Violets. Tell us what that's all about. This is something that you started here in the Valley.
Yes. Okay. It's a group really based on how to be safe in our community. Very much based towards women and girls in the community. Thinking about when you're out alone, running, walking, with your dog, with your children in the park, and what tools are available to you here in the community, and just getting that conversation started.
How did you get engaged with this? Where did this come from? Is that okay to ask?
Yes. Okay. I am one of the very few % that has not ever been involved in any kind of attack. Okay. So I am very fortunate. But I do surround myself with a lot of very passionate and strong women, and like these two here, and Kim Rock especially. We have a lot in this community, and I just want to bring people together. It's that mama bear mentality, I think.
I think it's great because there's a lot of, we live in a, they call the Valley the bubble, but it's really not. I mean, there's stuff that happens here that we all need to be aware of. So Meagan, you're a part of Damsel in Defense.
Yes.
Now this is something that you started on your own with another group and met up with Kasha. How did this all come together?
No, it's actually a nationwide company that I was blessed enough to join. I've been working with Damsel in Defense for a year now, and our mission is to equip, empower, and educate women to keep themselves and their families safe. We want to change the statistics one heart at a time. Right. The statistics are really staggering. You know, I grew up in the Valley. I've lived here 33 years. I was born in Vail.
Wow.
And I've never lived out of Eagle and Gypsum, but
that's okay.
I've seen a lot of growth and a lot of change over those years, obviously. And not that this is downtown Chicago, but you know, you wear your seatbelt every day in taking precautionary measures. You have a fire extinguisher in your house, taking precautionary measures. It's just wisdom to plan ahead for the events that you don't necessarily have control over.
Right. So Shanna, so it's about education, and there's also some hands-on training, right? I mean, that's a part of it. It's not just about chatting and raising awareness. It's about what can you physically do to be prepared in a situation.
Absolutely, and giving girls the tools and the resources and know who to reach out to once they've encountered a horrible situation or even a situation they feel icky in. You know, I as well have grown up in this valley with Meagan. I'm a little bit older than her. I won't bring up how much older.
You guys been buddies forever?
Yeah, long time.
I know.
But you know, and unlike Meagan, I have lived in Vail and Minturn, but I too never left the valley. I went to CMC, so I wouldn't have to leave. But even just, you know, in that scene and being young and in your 20s and out, you don't know, you don't learn the same experiences, you know, kids that are growing up in the city. Yeah. And so sending girls off to college with that knowledge.
That's a big deal. I mean, that's a big deal. The kids that leave here to go out and about that don't know before they go.
No.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That makes
I mean, even when I go to Denver, I find myself still leaving my keys in my car because I do that here, growing up here.
I do that.
And, you know, these are just, but it's like off I go with a girl or friends who grew up in cities. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, my house is unlocked up in the mountains right now. So I won't put out when I leave town, but it's really about, creating awareness and starting the conversation. Like Kasha said, I loved this idea.
So Kasha, tell me now, how can people get involved? You're working with teenage girls in the ages, just continue up from there. What would you recommend? Reaching out, going to a website, calling you guys to find out how to get engaged?
Absolutely. We have got a Facebook page under Valley Violets, and it is a private group, just to have that cautionary measure as well. We do have our first event tomorrow at DJ's and Dahlia, which is based in Gypsum. And we are going to be talking and demonstrating with Kim Rock as well, with Fight Like a Girl, and talking with the Eagle County Sheriff Department as well.
Okay.
So that's going to be starting at 5 o'clock tomorrow, and we'll be doing demonstrations and talks 6 till 7.
All right.
DJ and Dahlia.
DJ and Dahlia, you heard it right there. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you
Very much. Good to see you guys.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Sassy.
All right, we're coming back with more of the show, but this is the ladies. We've got Valley Violets, Damsel in Defense, and Kim Rock, who's not here, obviously, but she'll be there at this event tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, so be a part of that. We have more of the show coming up. We have a look at that weather forecast, and we'll be right back.